All right, my people, welcome back to my channel. Yes, good morning to you all from wherever you're watching from. And I want to say welcome to both the new and the old. Yes, back to this platform. Yes, today we'll be talking about this trending story that's been trending now. But before we dive into that particular topic, I want to ask you a question, people. Is there poverty in Nigeria? Are the things, food, price, things, are the cost of things up? Abi, I want to ask you that question. Is it true or is it not true that all the things you need to buy with money, they've all increased in prices? Even Uber, my people, Uber has increased its fare. Yes, is it true? Yes or no? And for Lagosians, come closer. I am not trying to insult you guys though, but I want to ask you a genuine question. Is the atmosphere, what is the atmosphere like in Lagos? Yes, the atmosphere, the air. What is the air? How does it smells like? These are questions we need to ask ourselves. And for the love of God, my fellow Nigerians, my people, how are you guys surviving Tinubu's government? Tell me, how are you surviving Tinubu's government? And lastly, is there poverty or there's no poverty? Is there hunger or there's no hunger? Please, I want to read from you. Let me know what you think, because these are questions that I want to hear from you Nigerians living down there. What are your opinions? This young lady that goes by the name Rita, this youth copper, that made that video that is trending on TikTok, X, and different platforms, did she lie? I'm talking to you. Yes, you that is watching this video. Did she lie? Is her reality not your reality, or is she living in La La Land? Some of you might be thinking she's living in La La Land though. Look, in as much as we are so comfortable in our poverty, we will not move forward. No. And shout out to Sowore. I might be killing his name, but Sowore, oh, my in-law, you do well. Undo, you did well. Oh my goodness. That is a powerful activist standing up for the oppressed, for the one that is voiceless. Yes, my people. That is a young man with a good heart. So before we dive into our today's trending story, I want to hear from you what your thoughts are. Please comment on the comment section. Now, let's dive in. Yes, my people, today we will talk about that trending story. Have you watched that video this youth copper made? You've not watched it. For those of you who've not seen that video, yes. If you've not seen that video that was made by a youth copper that is named Rita on TikTok, it's been trending. If you've not seen it, okay, watch it here. Wait, watch.
I genuinely feel so overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out.
Now, welcome back. Tell me, my people, come closer. Did she lie? Is it a lie? Is there no hunger? Is 1,000 naira not the new 100 naira? My people, I'm asking you, not me. Not those of them are abroad. You that is in Nigeria. Yes, I'm talking to you in Lagos there. You in Port Harcourt. You in Delta. You in Cross River State, Akwa Ibom. You in Warri. I'm talking to all of you. Ekiti State or your state. Yes, Ogun State, my in-laws. Did she lie? People, in as much as we don't want to say the truth, we will not move forward though. Do you know that song that says, which way Nigerians? Which way to go? Which way Nigerians? I'm asking you. Which way are we going? Yes, we love our fatherland, but where are we going? Now, did everything that lady said in that video about how even they pay youth corpers, that is not even enough. It's not even enough to carry you for 1 week, my people. If you have to you have to eat food. If you're sick, you have to buy malaria tablet, typhoid. You have to do test to even find out if it's malaria or typhoid you have. Water to drink safe is not available, my people. Common water. Primary necessity. Commodity for us. Do you have it? No. Light. You don't have it. She complained of evil mobile data. This is so funny in a way. She can't even afford it. And then she talked about Uber. Even Uber has increased price, my people. She's no longer talking about even tomato. We did not even reach tomato. We did not even reach bag of rice. Most of our people can't even eat chicken. And then the worst of it is all that you can't even afford mama put. Hey! Things are spoiled. You mean mama put? You can't even afford mama put on the roadside. For those of you who don't know what mama put are, mama put is this street kiosk food you buy in the kiosk. Not in the restaurant though. Restaurant is a high class. No. We are talking about roadside food, street food. They can't even afford that. So tell me, did she lie? Did she tell a lie? I'm asking you. Those of you who are harassing her, did the young lady, everything she said, was it a lie? And then for those of you who are not Nigerian, she even complained of fresh air. We don't have good fresh air in Lagos. Yes, in my in-law state, there is no fresh air. She said even when you're frustrated, you can't come out and take a walk. That is the reality on ground, my people. And then some of you are coming to harass her. And let's go down into that story. Now, I will give you a background information on what happened. So, let's say the fact. They said a few days ago, like as I said earlier on, this young youth copper that goes by the name Rita, yes, came online and said her truth. Yes, we've just watched the clip. And then, after that online video went, of course, as you know, viral, then the crazy part was that NYSC officials, who are government officials, who are supposed to be there serving the people, yes, that is their primary responsibility. Some of it said, some Nigerians are faking it. Yes, you gave a lie to share. and then this NYSC officials started threatening the young lady. And then some common sense Nigerians are also threatening her. Those of them who are also suffering and smiling, no. Yeah, Benny. Those of them who are suffering and smiling, they were threatening her, telling her that her life is in danger. Oh my goodness, for the love of God, the Lord needs to help us in that country. We need a renewed mindset, I am telling you. And then, the matter did not end there. If you think it ended there, no, it did not end there. And then, on Monday, these NYSC officials invited the lady. They summoned her to appear in their office. Yes, threatening her that she has to appear. Now, on Monday, March 17th, which was just this Monday, our honorable activists, our future presidential yes, these are the kind of youth we need to vote for in power. Honorable Sowore. Yes. Look, people, I don't know him. Oh. I don't know him. But from what I have seen online, this man is capable. These are people we need to put in high position so that they can lead us forward. This man saw her video, and Sowore on Monday, which was March 17th, he, along with a teams of lawyers, gathered some teams of lawyers and activists. They escorted Miss Rita to the NYSC office in Lagos, where she was supposed to meet with these NYSC officials. My people. But guess what happened? The usual thing. These people did not show face. Yes. After threatening this young lady for telling her own side of the story, for sharing her experience, these people, these officials that are being paid to serve us, yes, they are paid to be there. They are government workers. They are paid to serve us. Instead of to serve us, they were threatening her. And yet, they even have the audacity not to even show up. After calling for a meeting, they did not show up. Only in Nigeria. I am telling you. And they did not, we are sick. They did not even give notice. They just sent invitation and threat and did not show up. Nigerians, which way to go? And then, it did not end there. Oh. Even the local government inspector, LGI, who summoned her, was nowhere to be found. Yes, it is there online. He was nowhere to be found, my people. Sowore confirmed this himself, saying he has arrived, him and other lawyers and activists, including the girl. But the NYSC officials, they refused to show up. Yes, that should show you that these people are not serious. So why did they summon her in the first place? Did she even wear copper uniform to make the video? My people, it is well. It is well, actually, it is well. And from a biblical perspective, what are the lessons to be learned? Yes, as usual. What are the lessons to be learned from this whole story? Lessons number 1. Freedom of speech, free speech. We need to be able to express ourselves, especially when things are not going well with us. There are some basic necessities that need to be provided by the government. And if these things are not being met, provided for ordinary citizens, people should be able to stand up and say it the way it is. Yes, even the Bible encourages us to speak for the oppressed. Yes. Now the question I want to ask you, my viewers, is the NYSC's officials overstepping their boundaries? What do you think? Do you think the NYSC officials that summoned this young lady and did not show up, do you think in the first place they have the right to summon her? On what grounds? Yes, I want to ask you. On what grounds do you think they have the right to summon her? Number 2, should the youth corps members be silent, especially if they face challenges as such as she's facing? If they can't make ends meet, we should be applauding this young lady. She is creative, she's independent, she is fearless. She is telling it the way it is. She's telling it, she's making it real, keeping it 100%. The next question is to be learned, my people, before I forget, is the courage to speak the truth. Yes, that is part of freedom of speech. The courage to speak the truth, my people. We have to be able to speak the truth. If we don't say the truth now, when are we going to say it? 1 meal a day people cannot afford. And you say people should be suffering and smiling. No. We should be courageous to say it as it is. Say it in love, in all honesty as believers. The Bible says we should be honest. So we say it the way it is without sugarcoating, but saying it in honesty. No wonder even the Bible says in Esther 4:16, you remember the life of Esther, when the people of Israel were being oppressed. Yes, Esther stood up and intercede for her nation. Yes, with the help of her uncle. She was there saying, "Hail ye king, these are my people. My people have been oppressed by this person. My people need you to rescue them." And what happened? What happened? Do you think if she was suffering and smiling and keeping quiet, our people, Israel would have been saved? No. God would have not come down and then do it for them. But he used Esther because he gave her the courage, and she was bold enough to stand on that courage and with the leadership of her uncle to speak the truth. So we need people, Nigerians. Please, we should be speaking the truth and not threatening people who are speaking the truth. Please, we should not threaten people. Next, defend the oppressed. Yes. Please, Nigerians, if you know you can't speak the truth, please don't start threatening people who are speaking the truth. Don't oppress them. Don't be summoning them to the NYSC office and threatening them. No. If you will be taking the money and pocketing it and be smiling, please continue your journey, your own path. Leave those who are tired of the same old thing to speak the truth, their truth. It is not your truth. It is not my truth. It is their truth. So please, we should stop oppressing people. The Bible in Luke chapter 4 verse 18, it says we should stand for the voiceless. Yes, my people. People who are marginalized, who are oppressed. Please, as believers, we should not oppress people, no. Let people speak the truth all times. And lastly is faith over fear. Yes, that's the last lessons for this video. We should learn to have faith and not fear, my people. No wonder in Matthew chapter 10 verse 28, it says, do not be afraid of those who will kill the body and not kill the soul. But please, don't get it twisted. Don't put yourself in a harm's way. Don't put yourself in a place that you will get yourself killed. No. What I'm saying is, have faith and don't let fear overcome you. Yes. So we've come to an end of this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to contribute, please don't forget to comment on the comment section. I want to hear from you. Yes. Please, let's share our common experience, especially those of you in Nigeria. Please share in the comment section.